What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be looking at Team of the Season Banega. So he's 89 rated, and to be honest, he's the biggest troll in the La Liga that you're going to get because of Messi. So I've already got him. I've already fell for it once, and it's annoying. Obviously you want Messi, but this card in general isn't that bad at all. Currently costing 51k on the Xbox and 52k on the PlayStation. Very, very nice and cheap. 89 rated, like I said, which is decent for that sort of price. He's a 4-star, which is always fantastic. 5'9", medium work rate. So the work rates aren't ideal. More than likely you want the high defensive or the high attacking, depending on where you're going to put him. But the 4-star is fantastic. 5'9". It's not massive, which I think will have a massive disadvantage in this game, as obviously tall players seem to win. It just seems to be the way forward. Obviously he's more, his original position on this is a CDM, even though his 83 is a cam, which is quite interesting. So he's been kind of using his defense more. Obviously he's gone up a plus 16 in his defense from his 83 to his 89 card, and there's some very nice stats on here. Stamina is one of them that is necessary. It's a little bit low. It's at 75, which is doable, but to be honest, you do find him losing fitness towards the second half, which isn't great. But obviously it all depends on how you set your team up, who you take off. Obviously super subs can always sort that out pretty easily. He's got 92 marking, which is always fantastic. An array of really nice stats on the passing and dribbling side of it, and then a couple of shooting stats. Obviously the finishing not great, but mainly the interceptions, which is 88, and the 85 standing tackle, which obviously with a chem style can definitely go up. And the chem style I'd probably choose, if you're going to play him, say CDM, I'd definitely be looking at something along the lines of Shadow. It'd give you 86 pace and 92 defending. Anchor's another good one. It'd give you 79 pace, so it's only a +4 increase, but it does give you that increase on the physical as well, which is always nice. If you was to play in him more attacking, I'd probably either go for the Hunter, which again would get you up to 84 pace, 86 shooting, which isn't incredible for a cam. I prefer him more as a kind of central midfielder, if anything, and then whack something that kind of gets a bit of both. You could go for, I believe, is it Gladiator? If you go for Gladiator, you'd get 86 shooting and 94 defense. I think passing and dribbling, if you're going to really pick a side of where he's going to go up front or in the defense, I think that's definitely the way to go. I don't think you need to touch the other two. The main thing is the pace that really gets me. Obviously, even with a Hunter or a Shadow, it's still relatively lower compared to some other players that you can get. And I think that's the biggest issue with Banega, is there's so many options that you've got. And even though obviously his price is very nice, you can't complain at the price, there's so many other options like Witsel. You've got obviously Hullet and Vieira, the optimal ones. You could go a little bit further down for Zanetti and Petit. They're fantastic as well. If you're looking again, Fabinho is another insane CDM. It all depends on what you're looking for out of Banega for me. Personally, I quite liked him. I thought he actually could do quite wonders with the ball. Really good at keeping the ball, intercepting, passing it on, even getting a cross in every now and then. You'll see there. Well, I didn't even script that, but yeah, just basically there you see the crossing element of him. He's got an all-round midfielder's game, which I really like. Obviously he is average. Like, I'm not saying he's incredible, but he worked really well for me in general. Very good at assisting the ball, decent at shooting, to be honest. So overall, I'm giving him a 7 out of 10. I think he most definitely deserved it. I really was surprised with all of the players in that team that I was using for reviews, as they all linked up so well. And I think Banega definitely took charge of that midfield, which is always nice. Value for coins is 9 out of 10. I think 50k is a great price to get that. Foot Champs is a super sub, obviously. Pros are positioning of the card, the tackling, which includes marking, which includes intercepting, and then obviously the passing element of him as well was absolutely fantastic. The two cons on him is pace and stamina. I think they're the two main factors that are holding this card back. Obviously then we could look at increasing even more if he had the pace, as then we wouldn't have to worry about the chem style for him. But apart from that, hopefully you did enjoy the video. Let me know down below, what have you got Banega doing? Is he a cam, CM, CDM, or does he just not make it in your team at all? Hopefully you did enjoy. Like I said, if you did, make sure you like this video just to let me know that you are enjoying them. Also, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe down below. It's in the bottom right hand corner. We're trying to get to 5k before the end of FIFA 19, so any help with that is absolutely incredible. And as well, if you want to go press the bell button to get notifications whenever I upload a video, that is always fantastic as well. And apart from that, I'll see you all for the next one. Peace.